Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And checking out Charlotte. They haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Ivica Zubac. Harper is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Miller, and it's Towns in at the 4. And for Charlotte, we've got Damian Lillard. Pirtle is out there with Denny Avdija. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
Now, here's Poole. 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. And expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Karl-Anthony Towns. From deep. Lillard misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns with the bucket.
Oh, takes the hit, stays locked in, eyes on the glass. Tremendous concentration by Towns.
Lillard finds Avdija. Back to Lillard. Pirtle with a screen on Harper. Here's Lillard. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Pirtle. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Raptors. Pass to Koulibaly. Towns with it. Koulibaly with it. Guarded by Poole. Miller with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Poole with it. It's chipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Hornets 4th.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Pass to Kamare. Lillard from outside. And the 3-ball is good.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Harper. And he just worked New York in that last game.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Poole, the pass to Avdija. Down low. Fades. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
Koulibaly with it. Guarded by Poole. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Pass to Kamare. Now, Poole to the paint. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And he makes that one. That's now 8 points for Lillard.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Zubats kicks to Harper. Zubats a screen on Lillard. And that one is good from Zubats.
Well, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Pass to Pirtle. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Here's Lillard. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Harper with a screen on Poole. Back to Harper. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Poole. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Kamare. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Wow, that bucket comes off such a good feed by Denny Avdia. Genuinely selfless with the basketball.
Miller outside. Towns looking around. Zubats a screen on Avdia. And it's Towns missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Lillard. A 3. Back at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Towns with it. He can't get that one. Avdia with a defensive effort. Poole finds Lillard. And here's Avdia. Pass to Pirtle. Lillard against Harper. Lillard misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Towns. He has 5. Zubats the pass to Miller. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Towns no good on that one. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Here's Harper. Denny Avdia making his last shot. Inside. Koulibaly, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's Lillard on the assist from Poole. That's 12 points for Damian Lillard. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Harper. Pass to Koulibaly. Nice move. The kick out to Towns. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 7th in scoring. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Klingon, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Jordan Poole. Reeves with the screen for Simons. Fires for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside Harper. Hunter the screen. Harper against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Towns wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-6 run. There's the pick. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Brandon Miller.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Boucher is checked in. The Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Reeves with a screen on Harper. 18 feet out, and it's Simons missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hunter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's all knotted up.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Harper against Simon. With the drive. Reeves in the corner. Puts one up from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. Now Cleveland shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here is Miller. He's got 8. Harper the pass to Boucher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, at 6'9", despite the lean frame, Boucher very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Jones checked in for Koulibaly. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets trail by 4. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Boucher with the steal. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Charlotte shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Outside, Simons. Pass to Klingon. Knocked loose. Outside Harper. Now Hunter. Back to Harper.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Klingon pulls it down.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And stolen by Miller. Jones the pass to Harper. There's Miller with the three. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight. Simons against Harper. Pass to Murray Boyles. Klingon with it. Klingon the screen for Reeves. They need this. And Klingon finishes it off.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Takes a step back. Miller outside to the inside. Boucher finds Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Miller outside. Rebound by Sohan. Hornets trail by 5. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Klingon. Reeves outside. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Jones. Now here's Hunter. Comes up empty down low. Here's Murray Boyd. Defended by Jones. Great open look there.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Harper. With the shot. Buries the jump shot. Harper's got his second basket. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Miller is out there with Towns. Then there's Harper. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Count it, good. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Lillard against Harper. Pass to Miller. Zubac with the screen for Miller. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Here's Kamara, covered by Miller. And it's Lillard missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
On the wing, Koulibaly, guarded by Poole. Koulibaly, no good. Hornets trail by 4. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
And it's blocked. Harper up top. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Now here's Lillard. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Avdia against Towns. Avdia gets the bucket. And so here's Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Towns kicks to Harper. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Lillard. 14 points for him. No good from 11 feet.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Koulibaly. Hurdle against Zubats. Shot clock at 6. Zubats with the screen for Miller. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Harper against Lillard. Moves back up. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Walker's checked in for the Hornets. As the season has progressed, these players have heated up from beyond the arc, the best three-point shooters since the All-Star break. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
Abdia. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Walker. Cavaliers with the rebound. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Miller. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Avdia. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And Doris, as we've watched Avdia, he's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case.
And he makes the first. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside, Towns. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Avdia. He's got 6. Lillard with the bucket.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Miller outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Walker. Back to Lillard.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
For Charlotte, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's Miller. Zubac the pass to Miller. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Lillard the pass to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 9.
Yes, looking to get better from deep. Denny Avdia, just keep shooting, baby.
Towns is doubled. Pass to Zubac. Back to Towns. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Brendan Miller. He's averaging 19 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Simons, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good for Miller.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Pass to Kamare. Walker is screen on Miller. Outside, Simons. Here's Kamare. Covered by Miller. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Zubac. Good on the bucket. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Walker throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Zubac. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Avdia. Here's Poole. Walker with the screen for Poole. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Towns, high post. He's got 9. Pass to Zubac. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Zubac has got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Simons finds Walker. Now, here's Poole. 3-pointer, Simon. It's good from long range. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Towns. Cavaliers moving the ball around. There's the double team with Walker. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, here's Simon. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Kamare. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now, here's Poole. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Avdia against Towns. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Towns.
Well, Avdia plays with such good energy. That by itself sometimes can get you to the foul line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For the Cavaliers, Chris Boucher's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Miller. And Trey Jones subbed in for Harper. Both free throws good from Avdia.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Jones, and he makes good on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Hornets. 9-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Hunter. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Jones dishes to Hunter. Pass to Boucher. Now Hunter. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over Simon. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And nice time from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Now Klingon. Klingon the screen for Reeves. Pass to Avdia. Over Hunter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Simons. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Takes the three. And it's Simons missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Hunter, the pass to Zubac. Pass to Hunter. In the corner, it's Boucher. Jones for three. Cracks in the tray. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Down low to end the drought, and finished off by Avdia.
Well, Avdia has some size, and he uses it to get up and around the rim. What a finish.
Here's Coulibaly. He's defended by Reeves. Knocks down the three ball. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Klingon the screen for Reeves. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jones with it. Screen by Zubac. Puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I think for Cleveland, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Avdia is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Kamare in at the 3. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
Team foul.
Yeah, Jordan Poole just showing a tremendous level of aggression right there.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
The first free throw is good. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
And here's Harper from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Poeltl's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Poole. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Harper. Zubac, a screen on Lillard to the middle. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 10.
So strong, so tough. Ivica Zubac absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
And Lillard kicks to Poeltl. Inside. Here's Kamare. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Coulibaly. Lillard against Harper. Six to shoot. The tray. The shot, no good. Hornets trail by 7. The 3 from Poole. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harper with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and there it is for him. 8 points for him.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Avdia. Poeltl with a screen on Towns. Avdia, the pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Miller outside. Zubats with the screen for Miller. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Kamare, covered by Miller. Pass to Poole. Driving the lane over Miller. Poole no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Towns. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so here's Charlotte. And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Checking out the stats for Lillard. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Right side Towns. Harper against Lillard from outside the arc. Harper, no good. Hornets trail by 10. There's the drive.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Harper the pass to Towns. And here's Miller. Inside, Pirtle with the steal. Here's Murray Boyle. He has yet to score. Lillard way outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Lets it go with a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Here's Murray Boyle. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray Boyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And stolen by Lillard. Here's Kamare. Covered by Miller. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jabari Walker's checked in for the Hornets. Austin Reeves comes in for Poole. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. And that one misses. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Harper. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Walker tries again. And another shot. He lays it in. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Reeves outside. Walker finds Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Crazy. Crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Klingon, he's checked in for Pert. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Jabari Walker. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Chris Boucher's checked in for Cleveland. Trey Jones comes in for Koulibaly. And Harper drops them both. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Klingon. Harper against Simon. And it's Harper with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
On the wing, Jones. He's defended by Reed. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Simon. Over Harper. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Back to Sohan. And the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Harper against Simon. Harper, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Jones against Reeves. There's a screen. Lock at 6. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Towns with the steal. Jones with it. Defended by Reeves. Jones dishes to Hunter. Harper against Simon. Screen by Jones. And here's Harper from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Klingon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves against Boucher. Simons surveying the D. They could use a bucket. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Here's Jones. Good work defensively by Reed. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Simons. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
It's deflected. Sohan with the ball. Towns on him. Outside, Simons. Back to Reeves. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Reeves has got his 2nd basket of the night. At the top of the key, Hunter. Towns with it. Sohan's there. Fades and shoots. And it's Towns missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 5. And it goes down 2 points. Simons has got 5.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside, Towns. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Murray Boyle. 5 points in the game. 1:22 left to play in the third. Simons up top. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Jones against Reeves. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Simons. Again, Simons missing.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Jones kicks to Boucher. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Avia's checked in for the Hornets. Poole comes in for Austin Reeves. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Zubats is checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jones, no one around him. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Simons. Fires away from outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Simons has got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Brandon Miller out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ivica Zubats. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Pass to Kamare. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Hunter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So it's the Cavaliers now, leading by 5. Now here's Poole. He's defended by Coulibaly. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
That free throw, no good.
There's never been a question about whether Jordan Poole can fill it up in a hurry. This guy has got as versatile an offensive skill set as you can want.
Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Zubac. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. And that'll be his third foul so far. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter sets a screen for Miller. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Lillard. Good. Lillard's got 22.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Tumani Kamare. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Left side, Miller. Hurdle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Hurdle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Charlie Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
That's good from Poole. All free throws good from Poole. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jones with it. Lillard picks him up, and that one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Avdia on the wing. Pass to Kamare. Shot clock at 6. Lillard against Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Hunter, the pass to Zubac. Jones against Lillard. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Jones. Shoots over Lillard. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that one's good. Hunter.
At 6'7", Hunter. Nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
And here's Avdia. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Back to Jones. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Hurdle finds Avdia. Tries the spin move. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Back to Hunter. It's over Avdia. Hunter, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Hurdle trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is one guy you do not want to put at the free throw line. Jordan Poole is an exceptional free throw shooter.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Jones, the pass to Miller. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Hunter. Zubac, a screen on Avdia. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And so it's Charlotte with it. 4-point game. Lillard the pass to Purtle. Pass to Poole. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jones. And again, the Hornets missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to Jones. Miller with the ball. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Avdia. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard the pass to Avdia. Lillard a screen on Hunter from past the arc. Avdia can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Hunter, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Poole kicks to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look now for Cleveland. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Harper in for Trey Jones. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miller's got 29.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with. Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Hornets trail by 6. Lillard outside. Hurdle sets the pick for Lillard. Pass to Avdia. Down low, Pirtle. Flanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
3 points.
Harper's got his 6th assist on the night.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Towns against Avdia. Takes it inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
The painted area is not for the faint of heart, and Avdia making some contact happen. I love that.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, guys, when you think of Denny Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Both free throws good from Avdia. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Harper. From the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Harper's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Lillard finds Pirtle. There's a good screen. Poole with no one around. And the Hornets miss again. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Miller outside. Here's Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half. Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
That's good from Poole. Now here's Harper. Zubac's a screen on Lillard. Harper's shot's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Kamara. Covered by Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Poole, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Towns for 3. They get it back. Bucket is good. Miller's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Timeout. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Lillard against Harper. Lillard, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Zubac. Cleveland's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Pass to Harper. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harper's got 15 points here in the second half. Now Lillard. shoots over Harper. Lillard misses. Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Harper. Into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Harper's got 23.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Looking to end the run. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Up top, Zubac. Defended by Pirtle. Yep, that one goes in there. 25 points in the game.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Towns, no luck. Avdia up top. Here's Kamari.
How about that clean rejection by Brandon Miller? Excellent timing.
Substitution on the court.
Harper against Reeves. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Austin Reeves, one shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jones dishes to Harper. Towns a screen on Reeves. Here's Harper. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Harper. One shot.
And that one falls for Harper. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opponent.